I went to Kalamazoo College in Michigan. I was an economics and business major and psychology minor, and swam all 4 years for the Kalamazoo College Hornets. There was a number of factors. Swimming was a big factor, definitely, but it was a small school that actually honestly had a lot of similarities to Naz. The campus was beautiful, the location was what I was looking for, the small class sizes and the personal attention was what I wanted, and it was the right swimming team for me that made the most sense for what I wanted on the athletic side as well. I started in May of 2016, so I'm in the end of my second season. Well, my wife is from Rochester, from Canandaigua, growing up, and we had always agreed to look at jobs in Rochester when they came open, and Nazareth had a lot of things, like I mentioned, that were similar to my undergraduate experience, and I loved the people that I met on the interview, and was looking forward to seeing what we could accomplish with the team. So that's kind of what brought me here, and it's been great in the first couple seasons so far. Probably the community and just the ability for me to be able to work with different people on campus in ways that I couldn't do maybe at a larger school, where just the professors work with athletics, and athletics works with the the campus community in a way that's been really nice, and just being able to have that connections that helps make it a good experience for all the students and make it a good experience for me, which I really feel like has been an important piece of my time here. Probably just community and campus and location. The community really is what I think makes this stand apart from other schools, and what experience is like when they come to campus and they become a part of Nazareth when in their time here, and then after they graduate. I have a coaching friend that he actually swam at Hope College, was a rival college to mine, that we just started assistant coaching and then have become head coaches and have become good friends through the years. And I talked to him, his name's Jake Tabor, he's at Albion College. We share, workouts and talk about our programs, and he has been, it's not a mentor situation, it's like being able to feel comfortable sharing information and talking about coaching with somebody that's not really a rival, right, but just somebody that we can talk about and say, hey, what's going on, that I've learned so much from. And I just feel like that has made me a lot better coach. That's probably the biggest, most coaches I feel like don't like to talk about their programs, or at least publicly. So, but being able to have somebody that I can shoot ideas off with has really, I think, helped me develop as a coach through the years. In the spare time that I do have, especially during the season, spending time with my 1-year-old. And I'm a huge sports fan in general, hockey and baseball in particular. I grew up as a Detroit Tigers, Detroit Red Wings fan, and I've been getting into the Buffalo sports scene now that I've been out here for a couple of years. But and trying to stay in shape when I can in the small amount of time. I run quite a bit for fitness. Probably number one, being able to travel. Take my son places that I studied abroad in Madrid, so eventually go back with him, see Europe or some other places in the country. Would love to do an Ironman triathlon one day if I can have the time to get in shape again, and would love to see the Tigers win the World Series. They did it when I was 1.5 years old, but I don't remember them winning at age 1, so it'd be nice if I could get that done at some point in the future. I come from a pretty big family. I have a twin brother, I have an older brother and a younger sister, and I think the way that I coach is often a function of the environment that I grew up in, and in particular being a middle child, but sharing the middle child role with an identical twin brother. Nobody on this team has ever met my twin brother, but certainly how you grow up has impacted what, like I for example, a lot of coaches it's a big deal that they referred to by professional name or coach, but like I really want everybody to call me by my first name, mainly because I grew up with people getting confused about who I was. And it means a lot to me to have people calling me Scott, so I always ask everybody, even in the recruiting process, to call me that. So, and that I think, has an impact in how I am as a person. The steaks probably that I like to make from Skip's Meat Market. I've probably seen Dave Matthews Band 20 times. I'm going again this summer. Either Braveheart or Gladiator, probably my two longtime favorites. I like to read this. I read this whole Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. It's quite a few books, but the same series. On my parents' lake house in northern Michigan, which is near Traverse City, Michigan. Working out, probably just running with regularity, as my mental break from being here. Probably just people on their phones, just not paying attention to what's going on, especially when we're at dinner or at swim meets, not paying attention.